Hello everyone, you are most welcome. I have a good news from Mali where Malian ex-international footballer Seydou KEITA has inaugurated his industrial complex. This is a good news because this industrial complex is going to provide job opportunities to the people of Mali. When we say Africa would be built by African, this is what we mean. And I'm happy that now African diaspora have started to come back home to invest in our resources so that we, the people of Africa, we can build the Africa that all of us we want. Of course, have been saying this many times that for Africa to move forward, for Africa to take their right seat in this world, Africans in the continent and those who are in the diaspora must work together. And this is what happened in Mali. So it is wonderful, and we hope many African diaspora will come to their home countries or in the continent of Africa and do some investment. We have seen Chinese, Europeans, Americans who are more interested in investing in Africa, but Africans, African descent, diaspora are not attracted. And sometimes we believe them, they don't have money. Even though they have money, maybe they are not interested, or maybe some regulation in certain countries are not favorable to them. But this time around, you see these young leaders in the Sahel have attracted African diaspora to come back and invest in their home country. So through that, we can help and save life of our young men and women who always running away from our countries and drown into Mediterranean Sea because of lack of jobs. So by doing so, by investing in such kind of industry, it means we are going to save life. Those young men and women will not run away. So this is a good thing. I was trying to find some answers to the question of Captain Ibrahim Traore. You remember, I have a series of answers, and this is also an answer that for Africa to be rich, despite that we have wealth, we have natural resources, but we are poor, we need to invest to add value to our resources. And that is what Seydou KEITA is doing, is to adding value to our resources. Africa is the continent with full of potentials. Africa has raw materials, has natural resources. So this is what Seydou KEITA is doing. So is adding value to our resources, and Africa is the market itself. If you look at the continent of Africa with a population of 1.4 billion, so we don't need Chinese, we don't need the Americans, and of course they are not buying from us. They are taking our natural resources only. When you ask Africans what are we producing in terms of industrial goods, and we sell to Europe, to America, I think it is a few. What they take from us is these raw materials, whether in natural resources, whether in agriculture. So this time around we are saying we are going to add value here in the continent of Africa.